Hi, Leos. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming for love, what's next in love, anything Spirit wants to share with me. The first thing I like to do is invite 3 guests into this reading. They could be signs that are coming. They could be somebody in your life. There could be messages here for these signs. Every time there's 3 guests, and you could be invited into somebody else's reading. So check the thumbnails, check the description, see if you've been invited in. I have Aquarius. They could be connected to you somehow. Aquarius is here. I have Capricorn. Capricorn, you are a guest today as well. And then I have Aries. Aries, you are also a guest. So Aquarius, Capricorn, and Aries, welcome to Leo's reading. Let's see what we have today for my Leos. What's coming? Any messages? Please take with you what resonates. Leave the rest behind. They're all timeless. I never know what's going to come in on any reading. So just if it doesn't resonate with you, there's a big playlist of lots of Leo timeless readings, and maybe there's a different reading that really resonates with you today. So let's see what we have. Spirit, I need your guidance. I'm listening for you now. I have nesting. Okay. I love nesting. It's this feeling of feeling at home. Okay. It could be I feel at home with this person. It could feel like I just want to feel comfortable within my own skin. It could be just I love kind of my own environment, something like that. I have fire energy. So I have some passion. I have some fire energy, some desire coming into my life. And I have a crescent moon. And I don't know, moon energy is always connected to either releasing something or being aware of something, some healing sometimes. But I've got this passion kind of right there in the middle, and that is kind of interesting. So let's see what other messages. We're going to get started here. Spirit, I'm here with my Leos. Please share with me. What do you have for me today? I've got photograph. Look at your photos. They're missing you, nostalgia, or I'm making new memories. Okay. So taking photographs, I don't know, pictures for social media, pictures of us, uploading pictures, receiving pictures from somebody, something like that. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Absolutely. It could be my crescent moon, letting go of a karmic relationship, releasing something that is no longer, serving me, letting go of resentments. That's a big one, boy, you can hold on to resentments for years, so sometimes that's something we have to just work on. And then I have a healing heart. You can see she's like repairing the heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. So you may be feeling free. You may be feeling that, I'm taking this time for me with this nesting, like I've taken this time to repair. I've gotten rid of this karmic relationship. I'm working through constantly releasing any resentments that I have from my past. So good for you. Those are all things I want you to be working on. I have a coffee cup, meeting and conversing. Okay, so maybe I'm going to meet somebody over a cup of coffee. Maybe I'm going to connect with somebody over a cup of coffee, something like that. Maybe that's our first date. Could be as simple as that, as a cup of coffee. That's not bad. All right. Let's see. Let's get some cards. These are so beautiful, but they're big and bulky, and I have to take a moment to shuffle them. So, but you know what? It's worth a shuffle because they are beautiful. Let's see what they say. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I have a celebration coming. I have this passion with the fire, right? I always see my 3 of Cups as an engagement. I don't know why, but I always feel like I'm announcing an engagement, and it's something exciting like that. That's cool. Okay. I have an Emperor. Somebody charging into my life. Look at this. And a Knight of Wands. Yeah, you have something to celebrate. Okay, you definitely have something to celebrate. You have some kind of strong masculine divine energy coming your way. And, somebody that desires you, that has passion. There's some heat here. They are saying that I'm in control with this emperor. Like maybe they're taking the lead, maybe they're setting the pace as far as where this connection is headed right now. But just a reminder, both of you are in the connection. No one person sets kind of the pace of a relationship. So I have a celebration now that I've met this person. So I'm probably very into this person. I'm probably very, very attracted to this person is nice. I have a 4 of Wands. This is somebody who I have either hoped for to come my way, wanted to come my way, manifested this person. I didn't give up on love. And I love the fact that you kind of worked through a karmic relationship and that you either released that karmic relationship because you believed in yourself, you believed in something else coming your way. And this person's going to be a committed relationship with that 4 of Wands. Okay. So whoever you're entering into this relationship with, this is somebody who wants what you want. If you want to have a committed relationship, this is somebody who is going to want what you want. I love that. They are ready to get this thing started with that page. They're optimistic. They want to spend time with you, Spirit just said. They are like, how do I see you? Maybe that was the photographs. Like they're sending you photographs or text messages, or I want to see you just came in. Like, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to be with you. Okay, so something is going on around that. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. Express. It's time to have a heart-to-heart conversation. So maybe we're going to step forward in the next few days and say, I really have feelings for you, and I really I wasn't expecting this, or I wasn't expecting to fall this deeply for you, but I want you to know that this is real. Spirit just said that this is, it's not just you who's feeling this way, I guess is how I want to say it. That Spirit just said this is real, that this is mutual. I have isolation. Alone time is needed, time for deep soul searching. Okay, so just, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you're pushing this person away. There's you time, there's their time, and then there's the time that we spend together. So when you have that you time and you're nesting and you're at home and you're feeling comfortable with yourself and you're asking your soul, is this who I should be with? That is when the answers come to us. So I love that. I love that. I mean, I love being alone. I mean, I'm in like my own little world, my husband says. I don't know if it's because I'm a psychic. I'm perfectly happy here with my readings and all my decks and doing my private reading. It's like I'm in my own little world. And I hope some of you as Leos are happy. I mean, we're very social, a social sign. I'm a Leo, but I also embrace my alone time also. It's a great way for me to know who I am. Family, the conflict is resolved, the healing has begun. So family, but more the sense of everybody. It's interesting because we had that karmic connection earlier. Maybe there was a relationship that you had in the past that your family didn't approve upon, and now you are introducing a relatively new connection to your family, and your family's like, you know what, this is I'm so happy for you. This is so much better for you. It's better for our whole family. This person doesn't cause trouble or isn't upsetting to the family members in some way. So I just feel like it's this whole like package, like my family approves of them. I'm falling in love with them. They're good for me. It's just kind of this whole package deal coming in. So that's nice. Let's see. A 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like I'm very lucky. And then here's this like old fashioned family pictures. So we've got something going on with memories and photos and taking photos. And it could be as simple as making memories. You know, like maybe your person likes to get their picture taken with you. Maybe you guys make a beautiful couple, and they like to post pictures of the two of you, or they like the pictures that you take and that you post, you know. So there could be something going on with that. That's kind of interesting. A 6 of Pentacles, that I love. I love the 6 of Pentacles only in the respect that I always feel like somebody wants to give of themselves to you. I mean, it's a material card. It's a pentacle card, but in a love situation, it's more the sense of like, I want to give myself to you. I want to give give you whatever I have. This is the person who would give you the shirt off their back. Okay. And that's what you love about them. Like they're very, very giving, and maybe they don't expect anything in return. Of course, they want to be appreciated and they don't want to be taken for granted and all of those things, but they're very, very giving. And I have a 5 of 1, a 2 of wands, a 2 of wands. That makes more sense. And this is a compass. I mean, do you remember these? You know, you put the point down and it draws the perfect little circle. When I was in art school, we had to, use these to design and draft with when I was years ago, when I was a designer. 2 of wands, right? We're mapping our future. We're plotting our future. We're planning ahead. Maybe this person's already thinking about a future with you. You know, they're already thinking, I see you in my future. You're already literally on the map, like I've already got you in my mind as, yeah, we're going to be together, because this was somebody that believes in commitment. So they already are thinking ahead. A 4 of swords, just the sense of waiting. Maybe they waited for you. Maybe you've waited for them. Maybe it's been a long time coming, something like that. Maybe you have been manifesting this person or waiting for this person to arrive in your life while you release some of that karmic energy, or let go of some old resentments that you felt like you were holding on to. But you know what? This person has arrived, and I love the sense of, like we're making memories now, like everything moving forward are just positive memories, healthy memories, new start, fresh start, maybe a fresh start for both of us. Maybe both of us have, started over in a respect. Some of you may have gone through divorces. It could be a second relationship. You could have had other serious relationships at this point in your life, but it is a kind of a turning point, a starting point. And that's what happens. You meet somebody and your whole life changes. It's new family, new friends, sometimes new homes. I mean, your whole life changes when you bring somebody into your world. And this healing, yeah, you have really gone through some healing. Okay, that 4 of swords. I needed that time alone. I needed time to think about things. It could be as simple as that. I just needed time. And you released it. Look at you. You released it, all this toxic energy. Okay. She's like throwing it up. She's like, like I'm getting rid of this toxic energy. There you go. And it is, I mean, healing is such a process, right? Healing is such a process. And, you can't live in that pain. Sometimes you do have to just let go and let God, right? Just let it go. You are in power now. Of course you are, because you're a Leo, right? You're in power. You have this excitement coming into your life. You have this new passion coming into your life. Your family, your friends, everybody is like kind of on board with it. This person's mapping out your future already. I mean, so what's not to be excited about? I mean, it is a blast of energy. It is I like the turning point. Bottom of the deck, Spirit said change. Look at, like, you've gone through this incredible change to get here, right? So It is a turning point. I'm gonna say that it's a huge turning point. It is a, I'm gonna say moment in time. Sometimes that happens. Somebody literally comes into your life, and that moment in time, that the moment that you met, your world changed. There's no other way to say it, right? So, I mean, how beautiful when you just think of it from that, like, it's just that moment in time was that memory. That moment in time was that snapshot of my life, whether we have a physical photo of it or not. It is a thumbprint on our timeline of our soul that says, this was a pivotal point in my life. This was the moment in time when I met you, changed my life. Oh, beautiful. Let's see what their feelings are. I'm worried there's someone else, so they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. I feel like I have been missing you my whole life. You are my destiny. A moment in time, right? The moment I met you changed my life. I want to be the one that gives you everything you need. There's that Six of Pentacles I felt a moment ago with a very giving person, very, very giving, right? Just, I'll give you the shirt off my back. Thank you for still loving me. Thank you for loving me. I hope you feel the same way. It's going to be mutual. You'll feel the same way. Of course you will. And you are the love of my life. And that is what I want you to hold on to. Whatever this magical moment was, the moment in time that changed your life, here it is. Here it is. And you deserve it, and you are worthy of it. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to just continue with this loving energy all around you, my Leos. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, I will put that website link in the description below.